So, we got to reset. What's going on, man? It's the No Invite motherfucking podcast. We in the building, Dilema Barbershop, Pittsburgh, California. I switched from clear to dark, so I can't really vouch for what's going to happen at the end of this fucking interview. Just know we started with Patron and we're at Hennessy right now, so it's going to get real. If it ain't already been, which it has. So, what's going on? We in the building right now. Avenue Swift.
What's good, fam?
Avenue Swift. We got Avenue Swift in the building. I got to say it a few times just so people understand that.
Yes,
How you doing, my brother, man?
Good.
How's it going?
Good and yourself?
Man, it's good, man. I can't complain, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here. We alive. We got breath. We semi-free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that semi part.
Semi-free. We're semi-free. So, yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it's us ugly. We finna talk about that, though. Avenue Swift, man, where you from?
Fresno, California.
And where did you travel from to get out here? Because I know you
got out
moving.
here from Florida.
What you doing out in Florida?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm out there grinding, man, pushing the clothing and the music, man. My little sister live out there, so I went out there to visit her, man. I fell in love with that shit,
dope.
man. It was.
What's the clothing line?
On the Avenue Apparel. I got something on right now. Slid you some.
Got some t-shirts. Let it be known that the No Invite podcast loves, you know what I'm saying, when they get free shit.
Brand, you did.
And I try to stay on some independent shit. I got the mega hat on. That's my homeboy right there.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. We just finna blot it out for cultural purposes. But Avenue Hustle, you said?
On the Avenue Apparel.
On the Avenue Apparel, my bad. It's the yak good. Talking right now. But on Avenue Apparel, man, how you doing, bro?
Good in yourself, bro.
I can't complain, man.
Appreciate it.
We alive, like I said, we living. You know what I mean? I know you've been moving a lot lately. Yeah. You know, I've been watching you. You hit me up, man, which is good because I tell people all the time, bro. We were just having this conversation how people see opportunity. I guess the way I could best word it is like there be opportunity in front of them, and sometimes it'd be too much pride to say something.
Yeah, man. It's like, I feel like, that shit gotta stop, man. Because you block your blessings doing that.
Exactly.
Like me, to be honest, I found out about you through another podcast. Seen them post, and I'm like, shit, I'm out here. I might as well take
do the
advantage
run.
of that, slide through, see what's good, holler at some people and shake some hands and,
do it big.
Connect the dots, you dig?
Yeah, and see, the thing is like this is a lot of time people feel like they need a formal invitation. They feel like, especially with my show, bro. So let me kick some history about the show, right? It's like the show's called the No Invite Podcast.
Right.
And a lot of people, that kind of fucks them up because it's like no invite. Well, that means, what does that mean? You feel me? Like a lot of people getting their feelings about it. But the No Invite Podcast just means that it's an open invitation. So I'm not going to reach out to you. If you reach out to me, it's there. See, we did a podcast similar to a podcast. It was a live stream a long time ago called West Coast Fusion TV. And it was artist-based. And we were talking about this. Right. It was artist-based, and artists catted on me all the time. So I'm breaking records, breaking videos to a live audience worldwide, and they can't even show up. So when they don't show up, it's like, what do we talk about? Do we still talk about this artist?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with the No Invite podcast, the only reason why I called it No Invite is because it's like, I'm not formally inviting anybody. If you see the podcast and you like it and you inquire or you just want to get down, just holler at me. It's good.
Yeah, that's real
and,
shit.
And you did that, bro. You, like I said, the hustle is real, right?
Oh, yeah, all day, every day, man.
The hustle is real.
State, worldwide. State to state. That's the motto. Worldwide.
I appreciate it, man.
Success, you know what I mean?
Avenue Swift, man. How do you feel about supposedly, quote unquote, Trump's America right now?
I feel like it's a good thing for businesses like us because he's in office to take back the money. But then the fuckery shit is
it's a price to it.
War and it's a price to it. So I feel like he's only in office to deal with the business side of things. And everything else as far as our communities where we lack, help and all these disasters happening, I feel like Holmes ain't really taking care of it. Like he's not on it. The nigga's so quick to tweet about a basketball player or the NFL, but we got niggas flooded. You know what I mean? Puerto Rico, Texas, et cetera, et cetera.
When he ran, I was like, yo, this guy might win. Like, I had a feeling that he might win. But then it was like, this guy, people have to understand that he's not going to run the country giving a fuck about people. He's going to run the country as a business. And in business, a dollar, if it ain't dollars, it don't make sense, bro. So fuck how you feel. That's how he's running it. And I feel like he's also running it from the standpoint of a fucking like Instagram celebrity or like a reality TV show type thing, because he's like whenever I'm cold or I don't feel like I'm relevant, people ain't talking about me, let me say some stupid shit and let me get everybody back on the thing.
Right.
Not realizing that that might fly, so to speak, in the United States, but worldwide they ain't having that, bro.
No, they not, because that could like lightweight spark a war. Bro.
Yeah.
Like
just off talk.
Yeah, I feel like, you know.
We're almost there.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Homie been, you know, blapping his lips for so many years, and I feel like, honestly, with the whole race, I feel like Hillary was put there to make him win.
Yeah,
because all that shit
nobody,
leaked,
all the shit that was going on with her,
shit leaked, and you know they ain't finna put nobody in office that's a female that's being disloyal like that, because they ain't like, oh shit, we in trouble. So it was like two evils. Like, which one do we pick? Okay, we'll pick this motherfucker, and maybe. But then look at all the shit this dude is doing. You know what I mean? It's like he don't care really, bro. Like, I feel like, you know, Obama was in office, even Bush. I feel like Bush did a little something for our people. A little bit.
It was business, I feel like.
It was business with him, but I feel like he's slightly.
It wasn't as bad as it is right now.
Yeah, Trump is just.
You appreciate Bush.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Trump is like on a whole nother level. But I had a pastor tell me this, man. This was a couple years back. He was like, you got a couple of more years before Obama get out of office to get a business. And if you don't do that, it's going to be hard for you to get a business. So right when he told me that, a year later, I started plotting. And then I just came with the clothing. And then I'm an artist myself, so I'm trying to rebrand everything and get everything structured where money is coming in crazy consistently. Because, you know, I've been up, I've been down.
Got to fund the dream.
Yeah. So with homes in office, I feel like anybody that has a business, as far as worrying about tax issues, I feel like he's going to help that a little bit.
Because he's about the money. Business. He's a businessman.
Money, I mean, man, fam got casinos, hotels, you know what I mean? So he got it good being in office right now. Because he can eliminate the taxes they charge him, all that good shit. And then for us, for the small businesses, it's lesser taxes on us. He's more worried about taxing the big businesses until we get up there to that bracket. But while we at the bottom, we got to take advantage.
It's wide open, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like I've never, like, everyone's like, oh, look at the economy. It's like, I never knocked that, bro. That's always been a big important thing, because the economy does affect our people, no matter how you slice it. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's good is good. But like, I really feel like as people, blacks, Latinos, disenfranchised white people as well, people that come from poverty or from tough circumstances, we need to stop giving him so much ammo. Yeah, you feel me? We need to stop getting, because he does it for a reaction. Yeah. So it remember when you was a kid, or you know what I mean, maybe you have kids, it was like, when your kid acts up and he wants the attention, what do? Do you give him the attention and make him act up more, or you gonna keep acting up? Yeah. What do? You ignore them.
You ignore them until they calm down.
Until they humble themselves, they calm down, and they relax, and they're like, okay. And then after that, you could approach it. And like, I've been getting hella people, bro. Like I put it out there on social media. What do you guys want us to talk about? And this came up. So I hate to get political with you.
Oh no, I like talking about stuff like this, because it needs to be spoken about with our community and the people that's not, you know, quote unquote rich. You know, what I mean? We need to hear from people like us how we feel, because we're more affected by it than, you know, somebody with millions. Cause they could just go buy their freedom. Yeah. We gotta, you know, grind.
We got the odds against us.
The odds against us, you know, unless you got a full team, or, you know, things that you can do for the community. But us, I feel like this is a good thing for us to touch bases on. You feel me?
Well, see, that goes back to what I said. It's like, you got to make sure that you educate yourself. I tell my son right now, because it's like, my son's growing up, I'm trying to show him how to be a man, you feel me? And not get taken advantage of. And I always tell him, it's like, no matter who's fucking running the country, I was like, one thing they can't turn off is your mind. So make sure that you educate yourself right now. Facts. Because they have ammunition over people that are not educated. Facts. That's who's easily motivated. Look at how all these people that had Trump, we can't say that just happened overnight. These people were there when Obama was there. These people were there when with Hillary. The only difference is that they didn't have nobody outspoken in a high position speak for them to say how they really felt. So that lets you know right there that there's a lot of ignorance in the world. You know what I mean? The only cure for ignorance is education.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? You got to educate yourself. You got to take back the power for yourself. You can't have other people making decisions for yourself and you're not aware of what's going on, or you just don't care. You're so focused on something else. You know what I mean?
I feel like, too, you know, with this whole thing, like, you know, I feel like the more we rally, the more we do things and we get mad at homie, he's going to make us more madder. Mm-hmm. And it's like the people is puppets to them. Mm-hmm. They throw out things, get the people riled up to confuse you, and then come with something else behind that.
Well, to get you distracted.
Yeah,
it's a distraction.
I just feel like.
Okay. You still filming with the other one? Excuse me.
The loud.
Well, in case you guys didn't know, battery died, which shit happens on the No Invite podcast. We're going to continue this right here. You might get a little bit of audio tail after this, but we're going to continue this. We're going to keep going. We got Avenue Swift in the building. We're going to take a quick little break. It's your boy Blaze, No Invite Podcast, Dilema, Barber Shop, Pittsburgh, California. We in this bitch.
You dig.
What's going on? It's your boy Blaze, No Invite Podcast. We're back. We have some technical difficulties, you know what I mean? But that shit happens though. It's the podcast game. The shit ain't perfect. We got Avenue Swift in the building. What's up, bro?
What's good with you?
So we got political. We talked about some shit, bro. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about you now, man. What you got going on musically, man? You got an album out. You got singles out.
Man, I got a lot of shit, to be honest, man.
Hit him with it, man. Hit him with it.
I bought a studio, in-house studio, and through the course of me having it, I probably recorded about 75 records. But I'm trying to figure out the right structure because I'm tired of putting out music for free. Because when you give things away for free, you kind of lose your value. So when you come back around and you hit them with a price, they don't want to pay. They look at a million other artists giving away music for free and they go to them. So I'm trying to structure that aspect of it, and then I should be dropping a mixtape maybe the second week of January. I'm working on that now, just figuring out studios to get to.
Did you ever think that maybe you should do both, which means like give them a free project and a paid project?
Yeah. That's so when January comes, I'm gonna give them that, and then I'm gonna follow right back.
Get them back with another one. Yeah,
because if you wait too long, you kind of lose momentum.
I mean, it's a fucking.
It's a microwave era.
Microwave era, bro. You hit it right on the head, bro. It's everybody want it fast. They want that single serve.
Fast.
You know
Video,
what I mean, right away.
That's
good. More content, the better. That's what we do at the SLYSHOW, right? Mm-hmm. More content. Mm-hmm. What else you got going on, man? Let them know about the clothing line, bro. How can they find that?
Instagram on the Avenue Apparel. The website will be up at the end of this month. It'll be www.onavenueapparel.com. You can holler at me on my Instagram, Avenue Swift. You know, rap shit, fly shit. Get with me. If you need a brand, you know, I'll help you get that on too. You know, I put on a lot of people. Shout out to Brian Knockin. He got Knockin Apparel.
Shout out Brian Knockin. You feel me? Another SLYSHOW affiliate. You know what I'm saying? We moving and grooving, baby.
You did.
Okay, so anything else, bro? How can they find you? How can they reach you? Features, photo shoots, motherfucking relationship advice, world advice, whatever. How people want to hit you, how can they find you?
You can find me, search me, or you can email me at avenueswift@gmail.com. I hate telling people to Google me, just find me the best way you can, man. All my music.
Goes direct, huh?
Yeah, all my music is on audiomac.com. You know, you can get the app or you can go online and stream that, you know, however you want to do it. And yeah, so next year, man, my plans is to just go full force, man.
Hit the gas.
Come back to California.
I'm gonna be looking for it, bro.
Flood.
I'm gonna be checking
Central,
for you, bro.
South, North Bay, all that. You know, I'm just trying to get it going.
It's good, man. I dig that, man. I fuck with you. I'm glad, bro. Thank you very much. Actually, I wanted to thank you for actually taking the time out to come fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And come do the podcast.
Appreciate it.
And, you know, it's the No Invite podcast, bro. We put on for the artist, the entrepreneur, everybody, you know, the building, you know what I'm saying, where we're at right now. We try to put on for everybody. So, you know, we always want to make sure that we keep the real artists in mind and give you guys a platform.
This is actually dope right here, too. This is dope.
Bro, I'm an artist. This is my secondary hustle, you feel me? And it's like whenever I got this hustle, I thought of myself as like, how can I put on for the artist?
This
you get
is
what
dope,
I'm saying?
because it'll come back full force.
I appreciate it, man. So look, we're going to end off the interview. You already shouted everybody out. We're going to end off the interview with a couple little things, something new that I like to do. First thing is going to be a game I call. It's going to be just finish my sentence.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna set up the sentence and you can finish it.
Gotcha.
All right? So if I was president, I would
give black people free food stamps.
EBT. I ain't even mad at you, baby.
EBT.
Hold on, don't forget the Latinos. Though.
Nah. Y'all black too, though.
We all.
Y'all black too.
We all from everywhere. We all.
I for president, what 2020?
2020,
free
baby.
EBT on me. You can buy your J's on EBT.
EBT, baby.
You did.
I'll be like this then, baby.
You did.
We'll be on like that. Okay, last one. It's called What Up Though. It's what we call it on the show. It's called What Up Though. It's basically I'm gonna tell you 5 words. You tell me the word that comes to your mind first when I say it. All right. All right. So I wrote them down already because I'm high and I smoke and my short-term memory's bad.
It's all good.
Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with music.
Rihanna.
Weed.
Snoop.
Entrepreneurs.
Bill Gates.
Trump.
Cornball ass nigga.
Prison.
Someplace I don't want to go.
That was What Up Though. No Invite Podcast. Your boy Blaze. Avenue Swift in the building.
You did.
We're going to come back with Sly from the SLYSHOW and we're going to wrap it up, baby. We're going to knock it out. Thank you very much once again, bro. I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying? Coming all the way out from Fresno by way of Florida. Avenue Swift. Make sure you holler at him. No Invite Podcast. We'll be back.